Whoa, he looks high as balls. What you up to? That explains it. Are you huffing one of those scented markers?
You mean that weak strawberry-scented kindergarten shit? I only do the high-grade black market industrial strawberry-scented shit. You know, the hard stuff. It's all used up. I'm starting to get feeling back in my face again.
That can't be good. You'll never get those brain cells back.
Brain cells? Who needs them? What I do need is something stronger, but the fucking school banned the super strong stuff, and you can only buy them on the black market now.
Well, at least it's a cheap addiction. Will you go to prom with me?
No, I already promised a gorgeous multi-pack of markers I'd take her to prom.
Aren't you worried that people are gonna think you look crazy dancing with a marker at prom?
That's the thing about markers, man. They make all your worries go away, except for getting more markers.
Huh, maybe I should try them sometime. Have you ever used a marker for its intended purpose?
Obviously, yes.
So, where exactly in the school would one score the good sniff markers?
In the school? Yeah, right. Those golden days have long since passed. Industrial grade markers got hardcore banned.
Why were they banned?
An anonymous student got busted snorting 32 of them in the air ducts during the Narwhals game, and it totally wasn't his fault that he huffboxed everyone in the gym below, or that the basketball team got highlighter lung and lost the championship.
Right. So where can I, score some?
I heard there's a black marker dealer outside the school, but I can't feel my legs due to a completely unrelated fall from some ductwork, so I can't try to track him down.
Okay, I'll see if I can sniff out the goods somewhere outside. Smell you later. She's your popular cheerleader type who hates guys like me. Chet has picked me up like that before, but it was by the neck. Hey, guys, would you mind, stepping aside so I can get into my locker? Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
Hello?
I like that.
Boy, you two sure are going at it hot and heavy, huh?
Whatever.
Kinda sounds like two slugs wrestling in a bowl of chili. How are you two even breathing? It's like your faces have become one.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the bell just rang. Did you hear it? You're gonna be late for class.
Yeah.
Jesus! The entire world could explode and you two wouldn't notice at all.
Yeah.
Even if an active shooter was here right now shooting at you, you'd still keep making out. I just want to get into my locker, damn it! You know, this is actually starting to turn me on.
Shit. He's really creeping me out.
You perverted little shit! I'm trying to suck face with my babe!
I just can't help it. It's like watching two earthworms sumo wrestle. I just want to stare harder.
That's it! I can't do this here!
There's a great spot under the bleachers outside where we can continue our mega makeout session.
Totally. But first, hey everyone! Coop's a pervert who likes to watch us make out!
Gross!
Make me sick.
I guess everyone finding me creepy still has its perks. This guy really likes to mull over his book purchase decisions. What you looking at?
I'm trying to pick out a new book to read.
What kind of books do you like?
I like all kinds of stuff, really. Basically anything that doesn't focus on a meek protagonist trying to help people out in an apocalyptic setting. Boring.
Yeah, I meekly agree. Need help finding something?
Absolutely not.
Well played, skeptical book guy. I really shouldn't. I wouldn't want to interrupt his train of thought and make him start over his entire decision process. Have you heard anything about that book, The Orca King?
Yep, sure have.
Cool. What'd you hear about it?
I heard there's a book called The Orca King.
Oh. You know, you could just throw caution to the wind and pick a random book.
You really don't know me very well, do you?
No.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
I can't go there without a hall pass. Considering what's behind there, this brings an entirely new meaning to the term teacher's pet. I still can't unsee what was on the other side of that chalkboard. I think somebody wrote fame on you when they secretly meant to write pain. I'd better not. I don't even know the safe word. Good chalking to you. I better not. I'm afraid of my fingers getting caught in the gears and whatever other weird shit is behind there. What a nice desk. I'm gonna write about it in my journal tonight. You disgust me. Just kidding, we're cool. Solid, sturdy craftsmanship, A+ desk. It's a number 2 pencil, but if you ask me, it's number 1 for popping lockers. Someone once said that nobody's perfect, and that's why pencils have erasers. But people don't come with erasers, so that's a stupid analogy. You're coming with me, my groovy graphite companion. I don't really need to study with these math books right now. I don't want to look at whatever kinky stuff is on there. If my teacher was a space explorer, I could call this Jean-Luc Placard. If my teacher was a computer, I would call this Hewlett-Placard. If my teacher was a football team, this would say Green Bay Placards. Please don't make me keep going. Mr. Murphy. Wow, I can read. Okay, Red Button, I have to ask. How did the school board approve the budget for you to exist? That's, Mr. Murphy's conspicuous red button. Everyone knows better than to touch Mr. Murphy's ominous red button. Last time I did that, Mr. Murphy flogged me. It was painful, but still, gentle to my needs. Are you being abused, computer? You can tell me. I don't want to interfere with Mr. Murphy's Craigslist ad. So, books, what's it like being completely neglected? Wait, don't answer that. I already know. No thanks, I prefer comic books. Boy, would you look at the time. Time is meaningless. Why do you mock my height? Please tell me I'm having a fever dream. That's what this is, right? Fuck no! Jesus Christ! What the hell? Mr. Murphy? What the hell are you doing? Okay, I can see that, but why have you gagged yourself? Suit yourself, but I really think this is inappropriate for school. Why don't you do this at home? Don't you think that's taking your tenure too far? Good point. Do you need help? I don't know. I don't think I'm flexible enough to pull off the necessary amount of torque. What's that, boy? Is little Timmy stuck in a well? Show me, boy, show me! Oh, he's not stuck and he's hiding from you? Is that even possible before Labor Day? Suit yourself. No pun intended. Will you go to prom with me? Fine by me. You weren't my first choice for a prom date anyway. I'm gonna try to repress this from my memory. Bye. I don't think that's gonna work. That's where I keep all my stuff. And damn it! It's jammed shut from all the times I was smashed into it by bullies. I could pop it open if I had a pencil. Sweet! It's nice to know pencils still have a use in modern times. I'll have Grandma sign this later so I can go on the school field trip to the bomb shelter. Scientists say the human body is 90% water, and Walter is looking to make it 100%. Wow, he's still going. Say, are you done yet? Other people are thirsty too, you know.
I tried to break the world record for consuming the most water. I just started.
Careful. You know you can die from drinking too much water, right?
Then I'd beat the record for the youngest person to die of water poisoning. Either way, I'd break the record.
I simultaneously question and admire your dedication. Also your ability to speak while drinking.
They don't call me Walter Falcon for nothing.
It's okay, I can wait till he finishes. If that even happens. Wow, he's still going. Better not interrupt his world record attempt, then he'll just have to start over again. Ring-a-ding-ding, that bell is swell. I'm waiting for the sweet, sweet release of that bell. Or death, whichever comes first. I can't get up there. Speakers are for hearing, not looking. You know, for a speaker, you don't talk much. I can't reach it, but boy, do I wish that I could. I wonder if Sam Fisher is in there. The vent isn't worth talking to. It's filled with nothing but hot air. Maybe if I get on my tippy toes. Nah. I wonder if any of these puppets became real boys. I have absolutely nothing to say to all these presidents. I'm glad this isn't a scratch and sniff. Huh, it's been emptied. Did we get a new janitor? You're trash, and you'll always be trash. Got him. Just because it's empty doesn't mean it's clean. No thanks. This switch turns the lights on and off. Wow. Keep it up, my switches. You're doing great. I touched it. I didn't flip the switch, but I touched it. Just a bunch of fancy stickers to get everyone excited to learn, I guess. Hey, stars. Good chat, but I'm gonna go have a word at the table. I really don't need any more stickers. That poster wants me to read it, but I'm a rebel, and I ain't gonna. Hey, Mr. Poster. You look glossy today.
I can't get up there.
It's a timeline poster of when your mom was born. Poster? I barely knew her. I'll leave this timeline where it is. Judging by her expression, I don't think she cares much about history. Guess that's her story. Hey, Jennifer, what's up?
Shh. Not now. I'm trying to study.
Sure, but maybe I should just toss myself in jail now. You know, bypass all the formalities. I just wanted to ask you
I said I can't talk right now.
You know, I really think
Piss off, Coop!
It's a book about the history of studying. Weird. I'd love to stay and chat, but my schedule's all booked up for the day. Oh sure, I'll just grab the book while she's reading it. That's a guaranteed ticket to have her rip my throat out.
hey, look, it's the world with all its imaginary borders. Hello, world. I don't want to break it and be the guy responsible for the world's destruction. Hey, look, a bunch of flags. Forget about it. Oh, sweet, an outlet. What's that outlet? You're hungry for scissors? Why do you want me to die so badly? Wow, this poster's really smooth. I'm impressed. These look like our quizzes from last week. Are these gonna get graded, or? Hey, Coop, what did you do today? Oh, well, I just talked to these sheets for no goddamn reason. I'm president of the Pen 15 Club, according to Kent. Do you have a lot of pent-up rage?
I can't take one of those without Mr. Barry's permission.
Teacher says cheating equals a beating. This chalkboard is just full of interesting facts. Just kidding. Who gives a shit? I didn't take any notes on this. Uh-oh. Why would I go and do a thing like that? This is where all the magic happens, so to speak. This must be the history teacher's diary. It's a sad history lesson. This red book connects you directly to the president. And accidentally learn something? I think not. Mr. Barry sure has a lot of papers to look through. It's a good thing he's criminally underpaid. Hey, Mr. Barry, how's history class going today?
Today? That would make it present class, would it not? Just a little history class humor for you, Coop.
Sure looks like you have a lot of papers to grade.
Ah, yes. But did you know the history behind paper?
It comes from trees?
Yes, but the process of paper making was invented way back in CE 104 by Kai Lun, a Chinese politician from the Han Dynasty.
Gee, that's fascinating.
Isn't it though? You kids wouldn't learn something like that from your damn video games.
Do you have any deep philosophical things you'd like to tell me about the past?
Sure do. Those who don't learn from the past are doomed.
Doomed to repeat it?
No, just doomed.
That's kinda scary.
Yeah, but it sure gets my students to study harder.
Mind if I take one of your pens?
Sorry, but each of those pens has a long history to it. I'd be happy to go into great detail about the history of each pen. After that, we can talk about the history of pens and inks if you like. Who needs Netflix when you can talk about history 24/7? Am I right?
Yeah, no thanks. I just wanted a pen.
Well, my desk isn't an office supply store, so you'll have to find one elsewhere. Speaking of office supply stores, would you like to know the history behind office supplies like staplers, copy machines, and paper clips? I'd be happy to talk with you about each of them if you have several hours to spare.
Sounds fascinating, but no.
Then a rain check it is.
Okay, see you later, Mr. Barry.
Well, you certainly won't see me in the past. History humor.
Looks like he's in the zone, so I better not disturb him. Got a few questions, if you don't mind. Okay, see you later, Mr. Barry.
Well, you certainly won't see me.
No. Teacher says talk to the desk and get stabbed in the chest. I better not touch that desk. Teacher says touches equals crutches. I often wonder what's older, this school or these books. It still has 9/11 on the front. Your history, bookshelf. Got 'em. I don't want any of these boring books. I don't even know what's in there, and it's probably none of my business. Your contents are of no interest to me, box. I'll just move along. Grandma says, never put your hands on a box without permission. It's a mostly eaten apple. I guess that means it'll mostly keep the doctor away. Look at you up there. Get off your high horse. A rotten apple? Maybe there's a sleeping beauty somewhere that'll be my prom date. It's whatever o'clock. Clock it to me. I'm too short. Thanks for the reminder. These colors don't run, and right now they won't even flap. These colors don't talk. I shouldn't touch that. My hands are covered in boogers. Looks like this one escaped its bottle. I've never been much of a ship talker. I would, but I get seasick. Oh, look, it's a book. Big fucking surprise. Nice to meet you, books. I have no reason to sit around here and read about history all day. Greg has the most twisted face I've ever seen on a human being before. It's as if Dolly painted his face, like someone nailed an egg to the wall. It's a real shame you can't see it. Holy crap! What happened to your face, Greg?
I know, it's horrible, right?
I could barely stand to look at it.
Oh, you think that's bad? Try living with it.
Thanks, but I'll touch my own face next time I'm feeling gropey. I just can't get over how insane your face looks.
I know, right? The only worst fate that I can imagine is somebody not being able to see my face in its current state.
You mean, like if it was obscured by a random object, preventing an onlooker from being able to see just how fascinatingly mangled it truly is?
Precisely.
That's the radiator. It keeps girls' butts warm, I assume. Hey there, hot stuff. Feels like burning flesh. I think the senior girls use that sign to snort cocaine off of. I guess that's a loophole. I'm a boy. I can still smoke in here. It's just girls that can't. Like many things in this room, it's stuck to the wall. Do any of the clocks work in this town? I don't have time for time. If only I was a giant. Someone left their comb on the floor. Or they squat to groom. I really don't know much about girls. Sorry you've been abandoned, little buddy. Want to comb with me? I'd rather punch my grandma than touch that. This is the ugliest reflection I've ever seen. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. This is the wrong bathroom for me to touch myself. These are sinks. I hope I don't have to explain that to you. I'm not gonna sink to that level. Ha ha! I've got more puns than friends. I don't think these actually work on boy hands. Sometimes I put these in my mouth and pretend it's a gun. Blow me! Haha! I am such a teenage boy. My hair is super dry already, thanks. Somebody left their hair. Well, I hope they don't need it. I know how you feel. I was also left behind. I better not. They may come back for it. Yeast! Hooray! Now I can bake a cake. What are you doing here, Yeast? This doesn't seem like a place for baking. I've had to do my fair share of awful tasks, but getting yeast from the girls' bathroom is now right at the top of that list. Thanks for that. A snack machine? In the bathroom? I don't understand your purpose. You perplex and frighten me. Oh, sweet! A med kit! I'll keep this around in case I get any critical wounds. Uh-oh, I think I broke it. Whoops. Unlimited power! Can you keep a secret? I sucked on my own toes once. You know, just to try it. I already learned the hard way that I shouldn't touch those. Uh-oh, I think I broke it. Whoops. Uh-oh, Girls sit down to pee because they have vaginas. Just a little edutainment for you. I don't like to talk shit. I can never back it up. How great would it be if I just left all the seats up? Grandma says girls always wipe front to back, like reading a good book. I would talk to the toilet paper, but our conversations are usually pretty terrible. Feels like a soft double ply, perfect for delicate ass cheeks like mine. So, this is what it's like to be a moth. Hey, Lights, maybe if you took a break for a minute, I'd be able to find a date for prom. I'd love to be able to reach that, but alas. That smoke detector hasn't stopped anyone. Pretty sure it doesn't even have batteries. I'll leave the interrogations to the smoke detectives. It's too high and you know it. Pretty sure that speaker doesn't even feature Dolby surround sound. You know, for a speaker, you don't talk much. I get it, I'm short. This had girl lips all over it. Which lips? You be the judge. You and I should call in a bomb threat. I don't know where that's been. Oh man, she looks really upset. Walk into the girl's bathroom, find a crying girl, and touch her? Yeah, sure. Nothing could go horribly wrong there. Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. And I'll never be okay.
Same here. Scoot over. I'll join you.
Why are you, talking to me?
It's all right. I cry when I poop too.
It's not all right, and I'm not pooping. God, I'm such a loser. Prom is only a few weeks away, and not a single person has asked me to be their date. Anybody who's anybody already has a prom date, so I guess I'm a total nobody.
Hey, I've been a total nobody for a really long time, and it's not that bad.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Hey, look on the bright side. It can't get any worse.
You're not helping.
Can you please stop crying? It makes me uncomfortable.
Fuck you, Coop. This is what we do in here.
Huh. I always assumed you were taking dumps. Are you gonna be done soon? I really gotta go.
Why don't you, try the boys' bathroom, you androgynous freak?
That seems unnecessarily cruel. Will you go to prom with me? I'll take that as a maybe.
I can't believe, no suitable person will, go to prom with me. I'm, such a loser.
Hey, over here. 4.5 feet of handsome, right in front of you.
No, Coop. I'm, sad, not desperate. I want to go to prom with Jake. I want to be his little anchovy chip. I told him that in the note I wrote and put in his lunch. Oh, God, I'm so embarrassing.
All I heard was so what time are you picking me up? Oh man, she looks really upset. Walk into the girls' bathroom.
Unless you somehow convince Jake to go to prom with me, get out of my personal space!
That's Holly. She keeps law and order in the halls, but often turns a blind eye when I'm getting bullied. No thanks. I'd rather not have her make my life even more of a living hell. What you up to? Are you playing hooky?
I'm keeping these halls safe. Everything the fluorescent light touches is my jurisdiction. Speaking of which, what are you doing out of class?
I'm helping some other students with a favor.
A favor? Like what? Helping them steal classroom supplies? Helping them hide a body? Helping them break the law?
What? No. I'm helping them with a group assignment.
Oh, really? Then where's your Holly Pass, huh? Unless the group assignment is crime!
Do I look like a criminal to you?
That's just what a criminal would say.
You've got nothing on me.
I'll tell you what I have on you. My eyes. So don't push it.
Okay, jeez, got it. Okay, Holly. Can't you just pretend you didn't see me and let me go?
Pretend I didn't see you? No chance! I'm as bad at pretending as I am good at seeing. If I see something, I've gotta say something! Loudly!
Wow, I'm seeing something now, all right, but I think it's in my best interest not to say something.
Have I mentioned I have pepper spray? Because I've got an itchy spraying finger. Don't waste my time.
You know, you take your duties way too seriously.
Too seriously? Do you realize just how important my job is? Without me, this place would be teeming with hooky-playing miscreants and rogue school shooters! I'm the only thing that stands between order and chaos in this school. Without me, the whole establishment would crumble and fall like Nero's Rome!
Wow, that sounds pretty important. What happens if you're absent for a day?
Usually they prop my vest up with a mop. Seems to get the job done.
Huh. I'm sick and I need to go home. Cough.
The way you said cough instead of actually coughing isn't exactly convincing me you're sick.
Damn, you're good.
Hall pass or no pass?
I'm gonna go find a hall pass. See you later, Holly.
All right, but I've got my eye on you. If you even so much as try to sneak me a phony pass, I get to chop your boogery hands off.
It's a good thing somebody altered this sign, otherwise kids would surely obey it and never smoke in here. I'm confused, sign. The no in no smoking is crossed out, but so is the cigarette illustration. What are you trying to tell me? You're not gonna believe this. It feels like a sign. Crazy, right? We should all be thankful to the radiator for giving us a warm place to poop. Radiator? I barely knew her. Heyo! It might be hot, you dingus. I can't even look myself in the eye. You're good enough, you're smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like you. He looks underage. I probably shouldn't. I'm pretty sure those sprinklers are just for show to give us the illusion of safety in the event of a fire. Admit it, Sprinkler. If there was a fire, you wouldn't spurt out water to save me. You'd spurt out gasoline. I'm short and you're a jerk for constantly reminding me. Broken tiles, just like my hopes and dreams. Talking to the floor isn't my... No way! With my luck, a teacher will come in and accuse me of smashing up the tiles. I'll just sit here and stare at him to give him motivation. Like touching kids while they pee, do you? Hey.
Go away, I'm trying to pee. Oh, any minute now. Rushing rivers, waterfalls. Oh, Mr. Coffee. Oh. I should really get my prostate checked.
Sup?
I can't concentrate on peeing when you talk to me. I'm a terrible multitasker.
Any way I can help?
Sure, I have a quest for you. Can you bring me a roll of, privacy?
It's a urinal, the #1 destination for all your number ones. That sure is interesting to look at. Thanks for that. I usually like to piss at home, you know, where my face won't get shoved into it. Ah, a classic work of art by Marcel Duchamp. You're in a lot of trouble, mister. Got him. You make Nikola Tesla so proud. I'm short and you're a jerk for Mind if I do a little light questioning? Cool gel. Take your hair from lame to tame. Only tested on the coolest animals. I probably shouldn't talk to the hair gel in front of the cool boys. Sweet! Now I can look like a bona fide cool boy too. I've got enough goop on this Coop, but thanks all the same. How could a sink get this dirty? How's that even possible? I wouldn't know what to say to it. I don't know, maybe I'm oversinking this. Somehow, my hands will be cleaner if I don't wash them in that sink. It's like staring at a petri dish full of infectious diseases. Hey, Counter, what was it like back in the day, you know, when you used to be clean? The janitor hasn't touched this in ages. I'm not gonna touch it either. I can't even count how many times I've been thrown into this one, but I can describe every nook and cranny of the interior. You wanna talk trash? Bring it on! Useful as that trash may be, I think I carry enough garbage around with me as it is. Those are the cool boys. They don't give two shits about nothing. Hey guys, better be careful. The hall monitor's on a tear out there.
We ain't afraid of no stupid hall monitor. We make our own hall passes, cause we're so cool.
Okay. Can you make me one?
Only if you do something for us.
What is it? Don't tell me it's using my face for punching practice again.
Not this time, but we'll keep it in mind. Don't wanna get rusty. Get us the ingredients to make some school hooch. AKA Scooch, AKA the Devil's Backwash, AKA Toilet Wine. We like to get drunk before a dare class.
You mean that alcohol that prisoners make in the toilet? Gross. What are the ingredients?
All right, here's a list of what we need. Fetch us what's on the list like a good little loser, and we'll get you your hall pass. Don't share the list around, though. It's my mom's secret recipe.
Hurry up and get us the shit we need, man. Old fruit, yeast, a plastic bag, and some sugar. Or are you here for more punching practice?
No thanks. I've had plenty of practice being punched. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Then make yourself a moving target and get out of here!
Yeah, make like a toilet and go find our stuff.
Dude, that doesn't even make sense. Quit being lame or you're gonna lose your leather privileges.
Those are the cool boys. They don't give two shits about nothing. Touching them would be a one-way ticket to Drowntown via the toilet. I forgot to ask something last time we spoke. How do you get your hair so perfect?
A fine combination of hair gel and swirlies. But what's it to you? You're not even cool enough to handle this hair or our gang. Get lost, freak meat.
Fair enough. Can you guys help me go to the bathroom?
The girls' bathroom is next door, pussy.
Will you go to prom with me?
Say, Coop, you ever been given a swirly in a urinal?
A simple no would suffice. What ingredients do you need me to get again?
Hurry up and get us the shit we need, man. Old fruit, yeast, a plastic bag, and some sugar. Or are you here for more punching practice?
All right, cool boys. I'm out of here. Later. That's a speaker. It talks to me, not the other way around. Why do you mock my height? Can't reach it, That clock is slow. I think it was held back twice in the 4th grade. Shut up, clock! This is the eye wash station I used after Brittany colored in my eyeballs with Sharpies. I wish you'd start the conversation for once. My eyes don't need to be washed. I washed them last week. I can't reach it, but boy, do I wish that I could. I can't reach it. Grandma says I'll hit a growth spurt if I stop doing that thing in the bathroom so much. They say I'm so ugly that clocks stop when I look at them. Ever seen the movie 3 O'Clock High, where the kid has to battle a bully? I'm sure that won't happen to me. A school bell. They tell us when we're allowed to get bent. Bell, for whom have you tolled? Gotta love those elements. Oxygen is my favorite. I'm a bit of an addict. Nope. It's not a scratch and sniff. Damn, I was looking forward to the sulfur one. Say, can you lend me a few elements? Under the table? Have you ever met Mothman? I can't get up there. Great, now I have a blind spot in the center of my vision. So this is what we look like naked. And here I thought our ultra skinny arms and legs were a genetic defect. Hey dude, don't look now, but you're being followed by monkeys. Over millions of years, humans have evolved hands just to touch this poster. So this is what we look like naked. And here I thought our ultra skinny arms and legs were a genetic defect. Are you assuming my bone structure? I've got my own bones to touch, thanks. Is that seriously how babies are made? It's a chalkboard, not a talkboard. I worry if I touch it, I'll interrupt the cycle of life. Or even worse, I'll get pregnant. Yes, it's a really nice trash can. You talking trash? Have I made that joke already? Probably. So nice I said it twice, right? Never gets old. Rifle through discarded science lab experiments? That's gonna have to be a hard no. This baby turns the lights on and off. Hey, baby, do I turn you on? I prefer to be able to see what's going on. Well, sometimes I do. This is a Bunsen burner. They're used for burning members of the Bunsen family. I thought burners were cell phones made for drug dealers. Ouch! They're still hot! This poor guy's missing bits and pieces. Will you go to prom with me? Finally, I can explore someone's anatomy. I can see your dick from here. It's a microscope, not a microphone. Unless I'm getting school credit for it, there's no need to use the microscope. There's a little tiny society in there, just trying to make a living. Puny Petri people, I am your god. There, I crushed the tiny organisms in this dish. Happy? They look like cabinet drawers, but they're not. Your entire existence is a lie. None of these open, they're just false fronts. That's a weird way to sit on a stool. What you reading?
I stumbled upon some weird report on a massive supply of toxic chemicals under the school. Seems to be like a secret lab or something.
Sounds like a ridiculous conspiracy theory with no truth to it whatsoever.
Well, you might be right. Just like you were right about 9/11. Here, this will prevent the government from reading your mind when you play with yourself.
This tinfoil hat will keep my thoughts from being transmitted to the mothership. I'm unpopular enough without molesting students. Let's keep it that way.
He already gave me a tinfoil hat, so I'll let him be. Don't want him to think I'm gang stalking him.
Don't people in France, like, eat these? Let's have a heart-to-heart. Why do you feel the need to appear so rugged? It's a little too late for CPR. It's a dissected frog, and probably tomorrow's lunch. You know, Mr. Dead Frog, sometimes I envy you. This doesn't seem very consensual. I could commit a tiny murder with these. Looking sharp, boys. No way, I could cut myself. That must be the drain where my hopes and dreams went. I'm sending that idea right down the drain. Why don't you go touch your own sink? I'm pretty sure that's where they store all the dead frogs. Well, well, well. If it isn't my old enemy cabinet, we meet again. I won't let your death be in vain, little froggy. I shall wear you upon my head with pride. This looks like a great beaker for holding chemicals. I'm so happy it found a perfect home in this lab. It's a microscope. When you look into it, you can faintly see how much I give a shit. Beaker, I barely knew her. Buzzing! As much as I'd love to carry it around, it'd just end up breaking, and the shards would somehow find a way to puncture my lungs. It's a Focus, damn you! Unless I'm getting school credit for it, there's no need to use the microscope. That Erlenmeyer sure knows how to make a good flask. My scientific deduction concludes that it won't talk back. I'd rather not have my fingerprints on this when it inevitably turns up as evidence in a meth lab bust. Vials that look empty, but are overflowing with 78% nitrogen, 20% oxygen, and 2% nerd breath. I think you're vile. Got him. I don't want to make any test tube babies. Half empty or half full? Honestly though, who cares? Hello. have no idea what's in there. It might turn me into a horrible mutant. Sugar. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. But an entire bag can make anything go down. Ah, sugar. Everything a growing kid and future diabetic needs. She looks a bit unsure of what to do with those chemicals. It kind of makes me nervous, to be honest. I wouldn't want to startle her. She might drop those chemicals and cause the entire school to explode. Imagine that, a chemical explosion happening in this school. That'd be crazy. Mixing some chemicals, eh? What are you making?
According to my calculations, this should make either some silly putty or a deadly noxious gas.
Oh, I see. Could you find out after I leave the room? Thanks. Will you go to prom with me?
That'd be an experiment.
Yeah! Experiment on me!
Ew, gross. No.
Aw. DNA that must belong to something that's pretty fucking massive. You're the brainchild of a scientist who is on a drug hallucination. Be proud. I can walk my hands down these like a beautiful finger princess. Yep, it's a pooter. Computer, initiate self-destruct sequence. I don't have the password, the need, or the desire to use it. Scientist Francis Crick was on LSD when he came up with the double helix theory. Don't do drugs, kids, unless you want to be a scientist. I can feel my brain learning as we speak. Nope, forgot already. Grandma says to never touch anyone's DNA. Speakers are for hearing, not looking. I get it, I'm short. I'm not really into public speaking, to speakers, or at all, really. A hilarious poster promoting edutainment. Technically speaking, we all have our eye on each other. Pretty gross. It's for looking at, not touching at. All of this lab equipment is older than I am. Sleep tight, beakers and beakettes. If I break anything, I'm dead meat. I better just leave them alone. It's a pretty excellent sample of a stool. Grandma always says talking to stool ain't that cool. I'm not gonna sit down until I find a prom date. If you think learning science is for squares, well, okay, yeah, judging by those frames, maybe it is. I can't deny it, I really want his glasses. Those are the cool boys. They don't give two shits about... Touching them would be a one-way ticket to Here you go.
Whoa, you came through. I knew you'd do whatever we say, like a little bitch. I guess you aren't as pathetic as you look.
Thanks?
Yeah, we have your stupid hall pass ready. And if you tell anyone you got it from us, we'll cut you so many times, you'll be begging for a stab.
I won't. I promise. Sweet! My very own fake hall pass! Finally! Freedom at my fingertips! Let's see Holly try to stop me now! Check it out! I got a hall pass! Ka-ching! In your face, Holly!
I don't know how you did it, but enjoy this victory. It won't last. You may have won the battle, but the war is far from over, son!
Just be happy for me, goddammit!
If I don't frown, I've let my guard down.
Fine. Have fun watching this free butt walk around freely. Now step aside.
So be it. I'll get you next time. Next time!
By the way, I saw some kids cutting class in the hallway over there.
Duty calls! In these halls!
Enough already!
Hey, Coop! Over here!
How's it going?
Lousy.
Want to talk about it?
I'm trying to hand out these flyers to help spread awareness about how underfunded the school is and how stupid all of these students are as a result. Not to mention my big story about the shady backdoor government funding deals that are totally going on here.
That, sounds pretty serious.
It is! Unfortunately, nobody seems to give a damn. I only got one person to take a flyer today, and he only took it because the boys' bathroom was out of toilet paper. Sheep! They're all sheep!
Well, what if I help get some more eyes on your flyers?
That's awfully sweet of you, Coop. No offense, but the only thing people here seem to care about less than my flyers is you.
None taken. And I know, but let me try. You've always been nice to me, so allow me to repay the favor. Besides, what have you got to lose? More flyers that nobody's willing to take?
All right, fine. Here's a USB drive with the flyers on it. You'll need to make more copies. You could try using the secretary's printer. The library's printer got stolen. Maybe you can at least post them where people will accidentally look at them.
I'll get right on it.
Oh, and try not to make anybody's life worse in the process. You know how you can be.
I'll do my damnedest. No promises.
Ah, shucks. I appreciate it. Thanks, Duder.
I better go find something to plug this USB thumb drive into.